Good morning, buenos dias. This is the first YouTube video. We're gonna start off the year. The year already started, right? But we've been uploading content on social media, on TikTok and Instagram. On my TikTok, I'm uploading more of my personal life, more of an everyday life, especially now that we have a new camera. Just trying to upload more of my everyday life. Don't mind. We freshly shaven, skincare already done. So if we're a little red, it's because of that. I did cut myself shaving today. What can we do, right? So I'm just getting ready for work today. Decided I'm already doing my makeup, so why not bring you guys along the journey? And honestly, just letting the world know, you guys know a little bit more about myself. Life gets hard sometimes, so that becomes overpowering sometimes, and you kind of get like a tunnel vision, or it just becomes all blurred. But we're focused, and this year we're making changes for ourselves, and I hope this is a safe space for my followers, my viewers, anyone who's watching. We're here to have fun. We're here to enjoy life. Life can be very hard and stressful. I'm a huge empath. I'm a Taurus. Sometimes I feel like, honestly, I saw this in the Housewives, Salt Lake City, the other day. Meredith going through saying how sometimes she feels like she has the weight of the world on her shoulders. And honestly, I can relate. A lot of the time, we'll be driving around, we see homeless people, homeless families, and it just breaks my heart. I wish I had the funds and the resources to be able to give back to not just those in need, but anyone who needs it. And that's a huge goal I have. One day we're gonna make it, and we're gonna be able to get back to the community, to people dealing with mental health issues, the homeless. There's a plan, and with your help, we'll be able to achieve that one day. So let's go ahead and get our makeup done for today, because we gotta go to work, first of all. I already went in with my skincare. We finished off with Emma Lewisham facial oil, just to go ahead. The weather's been really cold lately, so I want to make sure the hydration and moisture really seals into the skin today. Going with House Labs foundation. This, I believe, is shade 360 or 330. I'll have to double check. But what I love about this foundation is that a little goes a long way. It is a medium to full coverage. You can get full coverage. It's buildable for sure. I just like a really nice natural finish. It gives us amazing coverage. Really good for covering up that complexion and still keeping it natural. I don't have any on my forehead right now, just in the cheek area. The brush I'm using is the Sephora Pro Stippling number 44. I've had this brush for several years. The more often you clean your brushes, the better the makeup application will be. So just keep that in mind. Let's make sure we're cleaning our brushes often. It's also hygienic. Really pretty. Just really seamless. Beautiful. I did not go in with any primers today. So we're gonna make sure we set our makeup with powders and a setting spray, and we'll keep you updated, see how we do throughout the day. Go in with the Faux Filter Under Eye Color Corrector from Huda Beauty in Cherry Blossom. I like to build my makeup, so start off with a little bit, work your way up, especially if you're starting off new doing makeup. Going with the House Labs Precision Sculpt Shaping Balm in shade Taper. This is my roadmap for shaping, sculpting, adding in warmth back into the face. You can even bring it into the nose a little bit. I'm going in with a little fluffy brush. This is actually, it doesn't have a name anymore, but I believe it's one of my, a Krylon brush or an Isam brush. But just something that's going to be small and fluffy, easy to work with. You're going to do circle motions away from the face, into the hairline. And again, you can, depending on what shades you're using in the shaping balm or any contour or bronzing sticks, you can use it for contour or bronzing. Adding warmth back into the face. I like to add a little bit of a warmth in the eyelid area. That way it just gives us a little bit of a snatched feature. That way it gives us a bit of a snatched kind of look. Don't mind the neighbors. They like run down these stairs like it's the end of the world. Just adds a sun-kissed look. A soft, subtle sculpting. We're going to be going in with our Lower Mercier brightening powder for our under eyes, and then we're going to be going in with their just translucent powder for everywhere else. Like I said, I didn't use any primer today, so we're just going to set with powders and then melt it with our setting spray. I already went in and prepped my brush with my brightening powder. I just went ahead, dipped it into the powder, press against the back of my hand until there's no more fallout, until there's no more fallout, and the brush is nicely coated and packed with that powder. Really press it into those areas where you know you get oily or want to control the oil, any extra shine, or you don't want any of your mascara, eyeliner to smudge. What's really helpful, especially so it doesn't get cakey, is that you set your brush or powder puff by pressing it against something flat, either the back of your hand, the front of your hand, and really prep it. Also make sure that you're pulling your skin taut if you have any lines or creasing happening. That way you can get in there and it won't get any cracky, it won't get cakey, and your makeup will look good and last all day. Going in with our all over powder, same thing, prep your brush as well. And we're gonna go in, especially in that T-zone area. You can see that difference, perfect. Down the bridge of the nose, all sides of the nose. I get super oily in my T-zone area, so that's where I mainly focus the powders. And then just anywhere I have any extra shine. We're gonna do all over today because I didn't go in with any primer. The eyelids, especially if your mascara smudges throughout the day. Under eyes, if your eyeliner smudges. Okay, la la. Yeah, there we go. Now we just go back in with some blush, some color, lashes. Where's that? Shiseido eyelash curler. This gives you great lift, volume, with or without mascara. I'm just gonna go ahead and do my eyes off camera, and I'll be right back. Okay, for blush today, we're going in with NARS Bad Habit as our base. Following that up with Violet from France in Inez. And finishing it off with MAC Rosy Cheeks Extra Dimension Blush. To bring it into the eyelid a little bit. That would just give us a nice soft pop of color. Especially if you're not doing any eyeshadows for the day. A little bit in the nose. Very natural, very subtle. And then we're gonna seal that in with the MAC Rosy Cheeks Extra Dimensional Blush. I went ahead and filled in a brow with the Dior Show Onset Brow in 32. Just to give it some shape, some dimension. We're gonna go in with this brow now. This is my tricky brow because I have a scar on both sides, both ends of my brow. So we're just gonna go ahead and fill in where we need to. And here we have the finished result. Just very natural. Kosas Airy Setting Spray. Melt those powders. We're good to go. Let's go. Jesse, me hace tarde, and I'm over here fucking recording. We gotta go. I'll see you later.